to today's video. I'm just making my way to pick up some auction items, and I'm on the highway right now. I'm just driving to a little town called Owen Sound. It's about 3.5 hours away, so I'll show you some of the items that I picked up when I get there. But yeah, I have there's two auctions that I have to pick up from today. One that's in our hometown and then one that's in Owen Sound. I'm going to try and stop at some thrift stores along the way as well to see if I can find anything. But yeah, stick around, guys, and follow along as we go on an adventure to go pick up some auction stuff. So we'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye for now. Okay, guys, I'm still making my way up north, but I did stop at another thrift store, Salvation Army. I'll try to show you here. And I did have a decent find. So this was the find at that thrift store. These little coasters were $1 and they are sterling. So I'll try to show a close-up. You can see there, it says sterling. Too bad it's missing one, but that's okay. We still got a decent amount of silver, probably around $50 worth of silver. I'll weigh it out when I get home. But yeah, that was the only find so far. I'm going to keep going, and hopefully there's a couple more thrift stores I can stop along the way. But yeah, we'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye for now. Okay, guys, just heading back from the first auction, and I have everything loaded up in the back there. Went fairly quickly. There wasn't too many people there. As you can see, I got a dresser in the back for Jillian. So I'll tell you what happened. I took there's a mirror on the top of the dresser, and wedged in between the mirror and the dresser was a silver 1950 dime. So that was pretty cool. I got everything else here. There's a nice vintage jacket, there's glass lamps, and then there's a few other things in the back I'll show you. But yeah, I gotta head back to Sarnia and then go to the other auction and pick up the rest of my stuff. So it's gonna be a tight one. Hopefully I get there before they close. I think they close at 4:30 or 5, so I should be home by about 3. So that'll give me enough time to get there and get the rest of the stuff. Anyways, I'll get back to you guys as I get everything unloaded, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. So guys, it is the next morning and I'm back on the road. So I finished up yesterday at around 4:30. I didn't end up picking the items up from the second auction, and then I found something today on Marketplace that I'm going to be picking up, and I'll show you that when I get it all back to the house. So right now I'm on my way to pick up the Marketplace item, and then possibly to pick up the second set of auction items. So yeah, follow along. I'm just gonna take a ride out here and pick up the item. I think you guys are gonna like it, so I'll get back to you when I get back to the house. Okay guys, I'm back again. I got the car loaded up, and I don't know if you can guess what is in the car behind me. Some of you may know exactly what that is. I'm gonna have to set it up as soon as I get home. It is kind of dusty, and I think I got a really good deal on it. But yeah, let me get this back home and I'll set it up and show you what it looks like. Okay guys, I just got this set up just a minute ago. So this was what I was bringing home yesterday, and it is a barrister's bookcase. So these are really hard to find nowadays. I've had one before, like one set that was probably about this high. I've never had one this large before, and this was on Marketplace for sale. So it was just out of town, so I went and picked it up yesterday, and the price was amazing. And yeah, this is just going to stay in our living room. I'm hoping to find like a second one, hopefully close to this or identical, to go on the other side of the fireplace. But yeah, really great find. Really happy to find it. And in just a minute, I'll show you guys the finds from the auction. It's been kind of a crazy past couple days, so I haven't had a chance to get everything kind of unloaded and pictures taken and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. I'll talk to you in a minute when I get everything from the auction unloaded, and I'll show you what I found. It's been a couple days now, but I haven't had a chance to make this video. I've been doing a lot of running around, and I actually had some car problems yesterday that I had to deal with. So here are the items from the auction in Owen Sound and a couple in Sarnia, couple items. So I'll start with these lamps. These were $3 in the auction, and I did a reverse image search, and I believe they are in fact Murano glass lamps. They're mid-century. Amazing find. I'm stunned that nobody else was bidding on them, but they didn't come with any lampshades. They're just the way they are right now. But for $3, that was amazing. They had about 60 pages worth of items in this auction. So a lot of stuff wasn't even being really bid on. Like this item here, this vintage duck decoy, kind of like a folk art piece, was like $5. It's got the stamped name on the bottom, or initials. So that was a nice find. This collection of, these are from like tobacco tins or cigarette tins from back in the 1920s. There's about 35 of these silk inserts, and they were kind of like a collectible back in the day. So I believe that was like around like $10 maybe. And then this thermos sign was like $5. And down here, this was $10. It's a Buddy L Circus truck and trailer. And that will do fairly well on eBay. I believe I've seen compared listings for around 80 to 100. And then over here, this was just art that I really liked. I don't really know who the artist is. It says Nasu Palmer, 1971. So that was, it's like a pastel portrait. And I'll show you the back here. This was $40. Or Neville Palmer, the Red Couch Gallery House in Georgetown, Ontario. So I just really like that piece. That would look great in any, you know, like modern home. And for $40, I couldn't really turn it down. So yeah, I have that listed on eBay and on Marketplace, so I'll see if we get some bites on that. This was another item that was like $3. It's a candle chandelier, and it's made of wrought iron. So yeah, for $3, I'm gonna just list that on Marketplace and then see if somebody is interested. And this was the find of the day, I believe. So this is a Hudson Bay jacket. It's made, they call it a point jacket, and it's made of Hudson Bay wool. This one's probably from the 1930s to 1940s. And I had this bid on for about $3 for like the entire week. And then in the last minute, somebody bid it up, and then I kept getting in this bidding war with somebody, and I ended up buying it for $90 plus fees and taxes. And so it's probably around $120. But still a great find for that price, I believe. I have it listed for around $400 on eBay. So really, really cool item. There are some on eBay that are listed around $600 to $700, but I figured I'm just going to list it for a decent price, and hopefully somebody will buy it fairly quickly. But yeah, just a great week of finds. Really great items. And there are a few items that are still in the truck that I have to pull out, but I'll try to show some pictures of them later on. These are the main items. I believe I spent around $270 total. So we'll get all that listed, and I'll let you guys know what sells. So we'll talk to you in a little bit.